All right, everyone, buckle up and hold on to your circuits because we have some groundbreaking news that's about to change the game in the world of AI. Google has just unleashed Gemini 2.0, and this isn't your typical model update. This is a paradigm shift, a monumental leap into a future where AI isn't just smart. It's your proactive, problem-solving partner. We're talking about the dawn of the agentic era, and it's time to dive deep into the details. Gemini 2.0 is ushering in what Google calls the agentic era. This means this AI isn't just passively processing information, it's designed to be an active agent. It understands the world, thinks ahead, plans, and can even take actions on your behalf, all under your supervision.
Gemini 2.0 enables new kinds of multimodal AI agents. Agents that can see and hear the world around you. Think, plan, remember, and take action.
The first model out of the gate is Gemini 2.0 Flash. Demis Hassabis and Kore Kavakuoglu from Google DeepMind are calling it their workhorse. It's built for speed with incredibly low latency, but it also delivers serious performance. They're pushing the boundaries of their tech with this one. 2.0 Flash introduces multimodal output. This model doesn't just understand text, images, audio, and video. It can generate them. Imagine an AI that can create stunning images, compose engaging text, and produce natural-sounding speech in multiple languages with its steerable text-to-speech capabilities. 2.0 Flash can also natively use tools like Google Search, execute code, and integrate with third-party, user-defined functions. That's a massive leap for creating dynamic applications.
Gemini 2.0 can now natively generate images as part of your conversation. Let's say you want to imagine how it might look to turn this car into a convertible. With today's AI tools, this takes a lot of work. You might have to manually mask out this roof area, or write a really complex prompt. We brought this image into AI Studio and sent it to the new experimental Gemini 2.0 Flash model, turn this car into a convertible. And it generated this image. Notice how it successfully modified the car, but also managed to keep the rest of the image consistent. Imagine the car full of beach stuff, and change the color to something that feels like summer. Explain as you go. The model began outputting text. It explained its idea for a new color, then showed it to us. But the really neat thing is that the model kept going. It went right on generating another image with the car full of beach gear. Remember that this is all a single response of text and image tokens coming from the model. Let's say you want to make this photo look a little bit nicer by getting rid of all this stuff on the couch. Just give it this prompt, and the model does that for you. You can even combine images. You can ask what your cat might look like on this pillow. We gave this image with this text on the side of the box to the model, and we said, open the box, generate an image looking down into the contents of the box. We sent that prompt to Gemini 2.0 Flash. The model reasoned about the text on the side and generated this image of old electronics.
Okay, let's talk about native audio. So, Gemini 2.0 introduces multilingual native audio output. What exactly is native audio? You're actually hearing it right now. Everything you hear in this video was generated with prompts, like, this actual prompt on your screen, like right now. It was all generated by prompting the new experimental Gemini 2.0 Flash model like you see in this AI Studio screen cap. Neat, right?
Totally. Native audio is really, really neat. It's different from traditional TTS, or text-to-speech systems. Like, what's super cool with native audio is you can do more than just prompt an AI agent on what to say. You can tell it how to say it.
You can prompt it to just be like, dude, just totally chill.
Or prompt it to speak with oh so very many dramatic pauses.
And all of this is multilingual. You know how when a computer switches languages, it sounds like a different voice? That's a limitation of traditional TTS. But with native audio in Gemini 2.0, you can build agents that switch languages more seamlessly. Check this out. Okay, so I'm starting out speaking English, but then...
Maintenant, je parle français. 그리고 이제 저는 한국어를 말하고 있습니다.
और अब मैंने हिंदी बोलना शुरू कर दिया है.
E adesso magari proverò con un po' di italiano.
And now I'm back to English. Cool, right? With native audio, maybe information retrieval could be more expressive. Like, what if AI agents could tell you the weather differently?
On sunny days, maybe they'd sound like this.
Ooh, the weather today is 74 degrees and sunny all day. Awesome!
But if it's rainy, it might sound more like this.
So, the weather today is pretty meh. Drizzly and cold. All day. Oh well.
Or what if AI agents responded dynamically to your context?
Maybe if it seems like you're in a rush, your agent can speak really quickly.
Or maybe if you're whispering, you might want your agent to whisper back at you.
Anyways, you get it. New output modalities are available to early testers now, with a wider rollout expected next year. Start building with Gemini 2.0 at aistudio.google.com.
Start building with Gemini 2.0. Okay?
Start building with Gemini 2.0? I guess?
Start building with Gemini 2.0. Yay!
สวัสดี เริ่มสร้างด้วย Gemini 2.0
Start building with Gemini 2.0. Done. Start building with Gemini 2.0, matey.
Performance-wise, this model is a beast. Google claims it's twice as fast as the previous 1.5 Pro, and it outperforms it on key benchmarks. This isn't just a minor improvement. We're talking about a major boost in efficiency and raw power. Developers are getting access to an experimental version of 2.0 Flash right now through the Gemini API, with general availability and more model sizes coming in January. But you don't have to be a developer to get a taste. Starting today, there's a chat-optimized version of 2.0 Flash available in the Gemini app. Now let's talk about those agentic experiences Google is teasing. They're working on several research prototypes that are mind-blowing. First up is Project Astra.
Gemini 2.0 is what enables Project Astra, our research prototype of a universal AI assistant. Using capabilities like multimodal memory and real-time information, it lets you understand your world, live.
What can you tell me about this sculpture?
The sculpture you're seeing is called My World in Your World by Eva Rothschild, located in Lewis Cubitt Park in London.
What kind of themes does her work explore?
She creates abstract sculptures that invite viewers to interact with and interpret their surroundings in new ways.
Project Astra is multilingual, using native audio to seamlessly switch languages as you speak.
Est-ce que tu peux me dire quelque chose d'intéressant à propos de ces lanternes?
Bien sûr, je peux vous parler des lanternes. Les lanternes que vous voyez font partie de la porte d'entrée de Chinatown à Londres. நிச்சயமாக இது லண்டனில் உள்ள Chinatown நுழைவாயில்.
Astra can handle multilingual conversations, understand accents better, and has improved memory, up to 10 minutes in a session. It can also tap into Google Search, Lens, and Maps. They're even testing it on prototype glasses. Imagine having a discrete AI assistant right there in your field of vision. Then there's Project Mariner. This AI agent can interact with your web browser. It understands what's on your screen, text, images, code, forms, and can use that information to complete tasks for you through a Chrome extension. It scored an impressive 83.5% on the Web Voyager benchmark, a test for real-world web tasks.
We're taking this to the next step with Project Mariner, with agents that can complete tasks on your behalf. You can ask it to do things like this that require multiple steps: doing research to look up the artist, then finding the painting, and then shopping for the right supplies. The agent uses the web to take action and find what you're looking for. It plans and reasons at each step, always staying in your control and completing your task. Gemini 2.0 enables agents that can be applied across domains.
While it's still in early development and has some limitations, the current results are impressive. Google DeepMind is also exploring AI agents for gaming, creating agents that can understand game rules, offer real-time advice, and connect you to online gaming resources.
Where do you recommend I attack from on this base?
Given the base layout, I recommend attacking from the bottom or south side. This direction allows you to target the town hall directly with your giants, while the wizards can handle the surrounding defenses.
They're collaborating with developers like Supercell to test these agents in games like Clash of Clans and Heyday. They call this agent Navi.
Hey, listen, I'm about to start a game and I want to make sure I complete the weekly quests. Can you see them?
Yes, I can see them. Looks like you need to pick up 300 gems and dust 10 boss monsters. You've already got a head start on the 300 gems.
Cool. I'll ask you to remind me about it during the game because I keep forgetting about it.
Absolutely. I'll keep an eye out and remind you about the quests.
Hey, so I'm planning to go on an attack, but first I need to train an army. So maybe you could recommend troop composition for my army.
Based on your available troops and their quantity in the top left of the screen, we should train a mix of giants, barbarians, archers, and wizards. The focus should be on using giants to absorb damage, while wizards can take out high damage defenses, and barbarians and archers can deal with the weaker buildings.
They're also looking at how 2O's spatial reasoning can be used in robotics, potentially leading to AI assistance in the physical world.
We introduced this capability in our 1.5 models, and we've advanced it even further with Gemini 2.0. This is a new tool in AI Studio that makes it easier to explore spatial understanding with multimodal reasoning. For example, you can input this image and prompt it to give you the positions of the origami animals. This is a real-time recording, and notice how fast the results came back. That's because this is running on our new experimental Gemini 2.0 Flash model, which enables advanced spatial understanding with low latency. You can see if the model can reason about which shadow belongs to which animal by asking for the fox's shadow. And the model finds it over here. Or ask it about the armadillo's shadow. It finds that too. Spatial understanding enables new ways to interact with images. It lets models do more than generate text about an image. Gemini 2.0 can search within an image. You can give it this image and see if it can find both rainbow socks. The model finds the matching pair. You can even ask it to find the socks with the face. And it finds those too. This was a particularly neat result because you'll see the faces are really small and obscured. Like all models, it won't always get everything right, so you can try your own prompts to see what works for you. You can combine spatial reasoning with multilingual capabilities. You can give it an image like this and prompt it to label each item with Japanese characters and English translation. The model reads the text from the image itself and translates it. With spatial understanding, Gemini 2.0 enables AI agents that can reason about the physical world. For example, you can give the model this photo and ask for the position of the spill. But then ask how it would clean it up with an explanation. And the model points out the towel over here. And with Gemini 2.0, we're introducing 3D spatial understanding. This is a preliminary capability still in early stages, so it won't be as accurate as 2D positions, but we're sharing it so that developers can try it and give us feedback. Here's a Colab notebook that lets you prompt the model to give you 3D positions within photos. Then we visualize those positions in a top-down view, essentially turning the photo into an interactive floor plan.
Of course, with all this power, Google is emphasizing its commitment to responsible development. They're conducting extensive safety research, working with trusted testers, performing risk assessments, and prioritizing user privacy. They're taking a gradual, iterative approach, making sure they build this technology the right way. This is a pivotal moment, folks. Gemini 2.0 is more than just a new model. It's a glimpse into the future of AI. We're moving towards an era where AI is not just a tool, but a true partner. The possibilities are vast, and this is just the beginning. Stay tuned because this is going to be an exciting ride.